What's good, folks? You're checking out 5 Sports Talk. 91-85 final score of the OKC Thunder Miami Heat game 3. I'm going to give you guys 3 quick reasons for why the OKC Thunder lost this game. Number 1, Kevin Durant, I repeat, cannot keep getting himself into foul trouble. He had 4 fouls, I believe, early in the third quarter. Scott Brooks had to bench him for the rest of the quarter, and that's when the Heat went on their big run. Kevin Durant needs to be on the floor at all times for the OKC Thunder to have the best chance to win. In these past 2 games, he's gotten himself in a silly foul trouble. I blame the refs partly on that, but I also blame Kevin because he's been picking up silly ticky-tack fouls. He needs to be smarter than that, and he needs to realize how important he is to the Thunder. Number 2, the Thunder did not force LeBron James to shoot the basketball. If you guys can go and watch the game all over again, you can probably count on your hands the number of times LeBron James shot the basketball outside the paint, because everything to him was coming inside the paint, 8 feet and in. He had 1 3-pointer, I believe, and 1 jumper, and that was it. OKC Thunder has to force him to shoot, him, Dwayne Wade as well. And they just have to pack the paint, because if LeBron James keeps driving, then they have no shot, because LeBron James is the best driver in the NBA bar none, and the OKC Thunder are doing themselves no favor here. So they need to pack the paint, force LBJ to shoot, make him a jump shooter. And number 3, it just wasn't their night shooting wise. We saw the Thunder, how hot they were shooting the ball in the Spurs series. For 4 straight games they were absolutely lights out. They were 4 for 18 tonight. They couldn't get the 3-pointers going. James Harden had a terrible night. Kevin Durant didn't shoot the ball enough. He was actually very good from the field. I think last time I checked he was like 11 for 17. Durant needs to be more aggressive and needs to shoot more instead of driving, because as good of a player as he is, he's not that good of a driver. He's a much better jump shooter, and he was hot from the field and needs to keep shooting the ball. But you know, overall the Thunder just didn't have their shot going tonight, and when they don't have their shot, surprisingly, I mean, they're not very good, because they don't have any sort of inside post scoring or any other form of scoring to go to outside of jump shooting. So the Heat got lucky, I guess, on this night, but they also played solid defense on the Thunder. And so if they don't have good shooting nights, the Thunder are going to lose more often than not. That's just the way it's going to be for the Thunder. There you have it, folks. 3 reasons for why the Thunder lost this game. You know, I predicted Miami would win game 3, and you know, I never felt this bad about being right, because I was rooting for the Thunder, but I try to be unbiased towards the team and make the most objective pick I can. And you guys can follow me on Twitter. That's actually where I tweet most of my predictions and stuff like that. I'll post a link in the description, and don't forget to subscribe and also like this page. Thank you guys.